Who calling themselves Jews today? Them people over there, right?
Right.
He said, I know the blasphemy of them that call themselves Jews. Because what they say? Don't they say Jewish? They say Jewish. But you think about it. If I say, hey, what's your name again? Greg? So if I say, Greg, if I meet you about 5-ish, am I mean I'm going to be there at 5?
Okay. I mean, that's what you're saying.
If I say I'm going to be there at 5-ish,
5-ish.
am I going to be there exactly at 5?
That means it's a possibility you could be early or you could be later.
So somewhere around there, right? So if somebody's saying they Jewish, wait a minute, he catching me. He catching me right now. You feeling me? So if you say you Jewish, well, who the real Jews?
I know thy works and tribulation.
He know the things that you're going through, man.
What?
The so-called blacks, especially us black men, we've been destroyed.
Right.
Revelation. You see what's going on. And you supposed to be that example. Because we the men's on this earth.
Right.
We the gods on this earth.
Right.
We supposed to be setting an example for them young men right there.
Right.
Because guess what this image do?
It paints it.
This image is very important. Do you know that, my sis? Image is important because what happens is when you give the wrong image to your children, they shoot each other down in the street. He knows. Wait, go back to the top again.
I know thy works and tribulation.
He know the things that you're going through, man.
What?
The so-called blacks, especially us black men, we've been destroyed.
Right.
We've been put down even by our own women.
Right.
They put us down. But God see that. He see the tribulations we go through. Read.
And poverty.
He know we in a poor condition. The so-called blacks, Latinos is in a poor condition. Anywhere you go, who in the hood? The blacks and Latinos.
Right.
But they divide us up and say we ain't the same people. But we going through the same thing.
Right.
Read.
But thou art rich.
But we rich. Because we're the people of this book right here.
Right.
The promises was given to us.
That's
But
right.
we was hard-headed. So he had to put us in these conditions.
Bring it out.
Read.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Who calling themselves Jews today?
Come on.
Them people over there, right?
Right.
He said, I know the blasphemy of them that call themselves Jews. Because what they say, don't they say Jewish? They say Jewish. But you think about it. If I say, hey, what's your name again? Greg? So if I say, Greg, if I meet you about 5-ish, am I mean I'm going to be there at 5?
Okay. I mean, that's what you're saying.
If I say I'm going to be there at 5-ish,
5-ish.
am I going to be there exactly at 5?
That means it's a possibility you could be early or you could be later.
So somewhere around there, right? So if somebody's saying they Jewish, wait a minute, he catching me. He catching me right now. You feeling me? So if you say you Jewish, well, who the real Jews?
You know.
It's us.
Right.
But it said, read that again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
Wait a minute. We reading out the Bible. Hey, brother, we reading out the Bible. It said they not. Read.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
Wait a minute, man. You don't see what's going on overseas?
Bring it out.
You don't see people putting up white flags talking about, hey, we give up. Is they giving up? Is they stopping on them? No, man. It's the same thing that happened to our brothers, the Indians.
Right.
They wiped them out.
Right.
So I wanted to really get a feel so you can understand that what you're being taught in the church It's lies.
Right.
And it's to keep you in the condition you in.
Right.
What about tithes? You pay tithes? You ever pay tithes?
I paid my tithe according to my children.
You pay tithes according to what?
My children.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what I feel in my heart, comfortable with. At this time, you just couldn't meet no 10%.
So what's amazing about that? What's amazing about that, right? Because you said something, and that's what they play on. These pastors play on our hearts.
Right.
Let's see. Get Jeremiah 17:4. Watch this, my brother. Watch this, my sister. What's your name, my sister? Latavia. I'm gonna show you something, right? If you don't mind, right? How old is your children?
5 and 6.
Beautiful young boys, right? So,
Brother, say, I see you.
Okay.
I know it's Sunday.
okay,
I'm gonna come back and give y'all some time. I'm just on a little time schedule.
okay. I want to show you this before you go. Watch this, my sis, right? Who is this right here?
Give it up.
Jesus. Come here, young fellas. Can I show them something? Come here. What's your name?
That's a picture
Nyla. Who is this right here? You hear that? You hear that, right?
What we gonna
So,
George Brown.
who is this man right here? You don't know who that is, huh? Now watch this. Get revelation. You see what's going on. And you supposed to be that example. Because we the men's on this earth. We the gods on this earth.
Right.
We supposed to be setting an example for them young men right there.
Right.
Because guess what this image do?
Put it, paint it.
This image is very important. Do you know that, my sis? Image is important because what happens is when you give the wrong image to your children, they shoot each other down in the street.
Right.
Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Get Revelation 1:1.
Book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ. You know, if somebody break in your home, right, and somebody break in, you saw them, but you call the police. What's the first thing the police go ask you? Yeah, what he look like. And you got to explain it, right? They go try to draw him the best way they know how, get everything down. This is what's going on right here. You go ahead and go, my brother. We ain't going to hold you if that's the case. I'm just going over because the church has been lying.
Right.
Watch this. Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Do this man got white woolly hair? What about this man? White woolly hair. So somebody lied.
Right.
Right.
Because we reading out the Bible
Wake
and we
up.
reading in the New Testament.
Right.
It said it's white like wool. None of these men got white woolly hair.
Bring it up.
Who got white woolly hair today? Huh?
That's African American.
Hey,
Right.
people got
Right.
woolly hair.
Right.
Read on.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So his eyes was a flame of fire. Remember, we talked about he got woolly hair. Look at them beautiful hair right there. Don't you have them children cut their hair? Don't you misshape their hair? Because Christ had woolly hair,
Right.
kinky hair. But the people tell you it's nappy.
Right.
Hey, you need to cut it out. It's nappy. It ain't right. How y'all doing, my sis? Yes, come check us out when you get a chance. All right. Hey, well, read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So what color is brass? Huh?
Green, you say grass?
Brass. B-R-A-S-S. Like a penny? What color?
Brown.
Brown. You know how you got furniture sets, they got black and brass, and so it's a derivative of brown, right? So look at that sewage. Brown, that's brass right there. So it like right now you got on socks, but if you didn't have on socks and I looked at the top of your feet, shouldn't they be the same color as your face? So it said brown. Did this man look brass looking?
Wake him up.
But the first thing we do when we close our eyes, we see this man. And then we teach our children this man. This man is nowhere in the Bible.
Right.
But this man that we describing got brown brass. Watch this. This gonna really be amazed. Read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
So if I take anything and I burn it, what color is gonna be? Black.
That's right.
So what color was Christ? Hey, you just told. I ain't had to say nothing. All we did was read it.
Right.
But watch what it say after that.
And his voice as a sound of many waters.
So Christ wasn't talking. Come, my brother. I love you, my brother. He wasn't talking like that.
Right.
He wasn't going. He wasn't doing all that. He was speaking loud. Now, but watch this. Watch this. Get Hebrews 7 and 14, because I want to show you something. Where you see yourself at on here? Like, what would your father be on this side? If you fill out an application, this is what you will put. This is what God would call you. So you would be from the tribe of Judah, right? Remember, we just described Christ, right? Now, your son, where their father at? Where he fit at? Judah. Watch this. And that's the thing. It's a good thing. Hey, you did, because you didn't know. Now you're starting to know. But it's a good thing them boys come from Judah. Because anybody that's outside this side, they can hang it up. If you don't see them on this side, they can hang it up.
Right.
Oh, they ain't gonna tell you this in the church because they say God love everybody.
Right.
God love. If He love everybody, why did this happen to us?
Wake up.
You ever heard of slavery? Why did this happen to us? Watch this though. Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Wait a minute. Christ sprung out of where? Judah. So if he was walking today, they'll be calling him an African American, a nigger. They'll be trying to shoot him down in the street. That's the thing. Watch, read.
I got one question.
Uh-huh.
Who's the enemy?
Who's the enemy? Give me Psalms chapter 83. Good question. That's why we here. Any question, we're not going to do what the pastor do. Oh, your enemy. Your enemy is anybody that just don't like you. You know, but you can't pay your light bill. You know what I'm saying? A friend gonna make sure you have your bills and everything. They're not gonna be hard on you because they know you're struggling. Watch this though.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silent, O God.
This is David talking to God. He said, look, God, don't keep silent. Read.
Hold not thy peace.
He said, hold not your destruction. Read.
And be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee lift up the head.
A tumult is an angry gathering. Somebody mad because God didn't choose them. Let's see. It said enemies make a tumult. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They taking crafty counsel. You don't think when they put music out today, because back when I was coming up, music was talking about the struggles we was going through, how we could get better. Now it's twerk this, twerk that. It's about I shot him. It's about what's that other that new drill music now out. They just actually telling it. You're getting worse and dumber at the same time.
Right.
Police listening to all that. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Who the hidden ones? We the hidden ones. Because we not calling ourselves Jews today. They saying over there they the Jews. And they not even the Jews. They saying they Jewish. Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's what they did. They cut us off. They call us African Americans. They call us niggers. They call us wetbacks.
Right.
They call us all kind of names. They did wrong to us.
Right.
Read.
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Because you don't know who you are.
Right.
When I asked you, who are you? What would you have told me before you knew this? You would have said, I'm African American.
Right.
I'm a black American.
Right.
We got people, we could line every black person up right now. They'll give me a different answer. And we the same people.
Right.
Right.
Make that make sense.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
African American, right? How I'm older than my nationality.
Get out.
And it came out in 88,
Right.
85, something like that, in the late 80s by Jesse Jackson. Watch this, read.
For they are consulted together with one consent, that they are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom. Edom is the so-called white man. That's your enemy.
Right.
Read.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Israelites, the Arabs, the ones that own this store right here, the gas station. That's your enemy. How they gonna set up shop in your neighborhood, take your money? What businesses we have?
Right.
Read. Of Moab. Moab, the Chinese. The Chinese, right? Read.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes. That's the so-called Africans. We not Africans.
Right.
If y'all, you knew that, right? We not Africans, right?
I'm not from Africa.
You not from Africa? Where you from?
I don't know where I'm from, to be honest.
Okay, we gonna help you with that. All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
All right. I hope that answers your question, though. All right. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna show you something because it's so important. Get Isaiah 1 and 3. I'm gonna show you something right quick because that's a big thing, and we actually fit prophecy of this book. The Christianity church ain't fit to do this. TD Jakes ain't going out to those hoods. Crippo Dollar ain't going out to those hoods.
Right.
They don't even know who they is. Watch this. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib.
This right here is two dumb animals. An ox knoweth his owner, right? He know who gonna feed him. You been to the hood, they go, as soon as the owner come up, all kind of other cars can pass, but they know that one car coming to feed them. And it said what?
And the ass his master's crib.
And you could take a donkey and drop him off a long way. He gonna find his way back to his house, right? Watch what it say. Read.
But Israel do not know. My people do not consider.
You see that? It say Israel do not know. I was telling her we could line 5 people up that's black. They gonna give me a different answer when I ask, who are you according to the Bible? One go say I'm African American. One go say I'm a nigger. The other one go say, oh, I'm a Baptist. They ain't even nationality.
Right.
That's some man-made religion, right? So it say the ox knoweth his own. That's it on that. So now give me Jeremiah. No, give me Hosea chapter 5, verse 15. Watch this. I'm gonna show you something too. Because if you look at this sign, right, you're gonna see everybody not on there. But the church say God for everybody. That church say God is all love. And if he all love, why did this happen to us?
Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying? So the pastor got to explain that. Hey, pastor, why, if God love everybody, why did this happen to us?
Right.
And why are we at the bottom and everybody, why ain't no equality? Watch this.
The book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place.
God said he gonna go and return to his place. That's heaven.
Right.
Read.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
Till we as a people acknowledge, not just one person, as a nation, he's talking to a nation of people. Till we start to wake up and realize, wait a minute, we shooting each other down.
Right.
We're supposed to be getting together, making our own supermarkets,
Right.
making our own stores,
Right.
our own, but we getting poor and poor, and they get richer and richer.
Right.
And they don't even stay in the neighborhood. Read.
and seek my face.
And seek his face. His face is his Bible. Pastor don't know that. But his face is his Bible. It say seek his face, talking about his word.
Right.
We don't open up the Bible. The Bible sitting just on the shelf, and we his real people. We his chosen people.
Right.
You got the so-called white man trying to be in the Bible, teach the Bible, ain't even their book.
Right.
But listen, they got everybody thinking, oh, that's a white man's book. Program. Thinking we deal with it on a day-to-day basis. People come up, oh, that's a white man book, you read it. Ain't nothing white about it.
That's right.
Read on.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
That's why you hear when a mother child gets shot down in the street. Oh, Lord, please. He said in the affliction, they will seek me early.
Right.
That's why but they not still doing it right. They are sitting there praying in the streets. What is that going to do? No justice. They ain't going to do nothing. Because why? It said they got to seek him. How do they seek him? Watch this. Isaiah. Hold that. We're going to come back. Isaiah 34 and 16. Okay. 34 and 16. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
We don't read. That's the problem. We don't read. Right. Read.
No one of these shall fail.
Nothing in this book will fail you. We don't even give it an opportunity, a chance to really believe in it. Because if you was to keep the Sabbath holy, you would shut these businesses down. Because there's supposed to be no buying on the Sabbath.
Right.
No buying, no cooking, no selling. It ain't supposed to be none of that. All this will be shut down.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is